What am I going to do with this? That would have been further back. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Marquez, and welcome to another vlog. Yeah, that actually went much better than last time. I actually did an entire vlog recording and then realized I had the noise gate on OBS, which cut out the lower volume. The lower volume. Just anything I said in a low volume, which was most of it, cut out entirely. I forgot about that, and I just anyway, so God, I've gone through all this stuff. I don't even know where to start now. I got a new camera, HD camera. Hello. So it's a bit more widescreen, it can fit more people in, and I've just gone over something that took me like 10 minutes to say before, and I've done it in like a few seconds. Oh my God, it's just going to be me repeating stuff and then being confused as to why I'm repeating them. And forgetting stuff that I said because I said it in the previous one. Sometimes technical errors just mess with everything, you know, just mess with absolutely everything. Alright, so, what I got for Christmas? Let's start with that. I got this. I got Final Fantasy 15. And I've been playing the hell out of it for the last 2 days. It's really nice. I really enjoy it. Yeah. Oh my God! Everything I've just said in the previous one just gone out of my head. Anyway, I also got a HD camera for Christmas, and I got this this Lego Stormtrooper Lego Stormtrooper alarm clock. And that's the current time, if you can read that. Everything's backwards, because that's the way cameras are done, so that I know, so that I can at least be familiar with where I'm moving, when I'm moving, when I'm looking at it, because I can see it myself. Which makes it easier for me to express a bit better. So basically, because I got this, my vlogs are going to be using the HD webcam rather than this camera I've got that I was using but previously. I'll be using this camera for when I'm out and about, doing recordings some other place, if I'm doing anything anywhere else, because I can't take my entire setup with me, because that's too much stuff. That's my screen and my computer and my headphones and my lamp and the camera and keyboard and mouse and all the other stuff everywhere. It's not like a laptop where you can just pick it up and take it with you. Even then I don't think I would. God, I have just lost my entire chain of thought because of having said it previously. So I've been using my headphones as a microphone lately because, well, because the quality seems to be really good on them. I'm not entirely sure why. I've got my other microphone over there, but I for some reason I find that the headphones have a better quality of audio than the other microphone, which is really weird. It shouldn't do, but it just does. And that's the thing. And this guy looks like he's got a little hair on top of his head. That's not a hair. That's just the wall. There's a mark on the wall. I don't know how it got there. I also changed where I put my tinsel because I always wanted this in the video. I always wanted this in the videos. So, yeah, I always wanted to have these pictures in the videos while I was recording, which is why the main reason why I moved to this corner. Why did I yawn? I didn't yawn last time. Now I made things different. I'm going to have to start again. Oh, I can't believe it. Audio problems in a vlog. Who would have thought that would happen? I mean, I should have tested it beforehand. I tested it with the actual camera microphone, which seemed alright, but was kind of bad quality with regards to that, because it's a webcam. Oh yeah, it's a webcam I'm using. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, but this is the corner of my room. I kind of want to move the camera a little bit further over, so it's not the corner of my room. But in order to do that, I need to move my computer from here to here, so that I'm sitting over here. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sitting here, which is no good. I need to actually be sitting over where my computer currently is, which is a bit more over here, where if I move the camera down, I'll be in the middle. But right now, I have to sit here. That's squeaking a lot. So yeah, I set up OBS, and yeah, I just did a thing. So I was just talking about how this year was a great year for computer games, whereas a lot of interesting computer games have come out. I got my Final Fantasy 15, which I really enjoy playing. There's also Stardew Valley, and there was a whole bunch of other games that came out this year, and announcements for stuff in the new year, like A Hat in Time is coming out next year. I believe Ukulele is coming out next year. There's a whole bunch of stuff coming out next year, including the Switch, which is an interesting idea. I like the idea of it. I'll probably get one, as long as it's not too expensive. It's expensive, so is it. There's been a few concerns of people about its like battery life and all that. I'm not concerned. If it has a battery life thing, I'll just get use one of my spare batteries that I use for my phone, and use it with that. What else was I gonna say about the Switch? It's an interesting console, even if I can't take it outside anywhere because of how big and expensive it would be. You probably keep it in a laptop bag. Just because of what it is, you probably wouldn't take it outside very much. You'd have it inside buildings and all that. But the idea that you could take it away from your TV and just go and play it somewhere else, maybe even just inside your house, I like the idea of that. I like the idea because a lot of time you get it so that there is a lot of time where you're sharing a TV with people in your household, and it's just one of those things where you don't want to like get in everybody's way. Plus, if I wanted to play it away from my computer, I could move away from my computer because my screen's here, and I plug everything into my screen. So if I didn't want to if I wanted to like go downstairs and do something, I could take the game with me. That's great for me, I would say. Anyway, so yeah, that's an interesting thing. What else was I talking about before? See, it's just now instead of just being a vlog about me talking, it's just me trying to remember what I said in the previous attempt, which went really well. If it hadn't been for that audio, that would have been what I uploaded. It would have been. I am so depressed by that now, actually. I got my guys behind me, by the way. I haven't got them named at all. I didn't get any suggestions. That's fine. I'm probably going to call him Stupoid because that's the name I've stuck with him for now. And that's what I've been calling him. So I'm going to stick with that. But the other two don't have names. They're just grumpy and evil. Basically. I'm wearing a straw hat, by the way. I haven't worn the straw hat since the Stardew Valley episodes ended, aside from vlogs. It kind of become the vlog hat. I want to make one of my other hats kind of the vlog hat, and this be a Stardew Valley one, but for now I wanted to keep it like the same. This is 2016. This is when I had this on. So I'm going to end it up with this on. This will probably be the last video, or well, one of the last videos of this year. I'll probably do a few more before the new year starts, and I'll probably do a New Year special. But other than that, this will be This will be the last vlog of this year. So that is something I didn't say last time. Wow, and there was so much I forgot to say that I said last time. I got what I got for Christmas. I got a few things for Christmas. It's been a really good year for me, and a great Christmas because of Final Fantasy 15. The alarm clock and everything, and a new camera, and some sweets. Gotta love sweets. And an orange or a satsuma or a tangerine or whatever you call it. The camera's great, by the way. No lines. I love that it's got no lines, whereas the other camera had lines on it. And everything in this vlog is completely out of order to what it was the previous. I need to stop mentioning the previous, because I'm sorry. That just keeps getting on my. It's just on my nerves right now. So yeah, I want to move this over, show more in my room, have a different background sort of thing to it. I got all my games all my stuff for the future. Oh, and I also bought, I almost forgot to mention, I also bought these cards, these Final Fantasy cards. I saw them at a convention at one point. I'm not a big fan of the actual card game they have, because I thought the rules were convoluted and stupid, and they didn't give you enough with the actual pack to work with them effectively. But I do like seeing the designs on the cards. So I've got some cards. I got I'll go for the main ones I like. I got a nice Terra picture card. That is a nice picture. I think that's a really nice picture. The others are okay, I guess. I do like this one. There was a picture of Cloud on one of the packs, the proper full packs, not the booster that I bought. There was a picture of Cloud, and it looked really odd. He looked really tired and depressed and all that. But I really like his old pictures, where he's just standing tall and happy and just ready for battle, like, sort of thing. I thought that was a much better picture, and I'm glad I got this one instead of the other one. Feel so much better. And I also managed to get a Barrett card, which is really nice. I do like the idea of the Barretts there. I got some snow cards. You get a premium card. You get premium card with them, and snow was my premium card. I also, however, on top of the premium card snow, it also gave me an ordinary snow card. So I've got the premium one, which is shiny, and just the ordinary one that's not shiny. So that's what came in the pack. I have muddled them all up now. But yeah, they're all the main ones I wanted to talk about. I got a bunch of other ones. There's just a whole bunch of cards. If you can see anything like that. There they are. There they are. So I got those. That's actually new. I got those. I got Persona 4. I mentioned that in the previous vlog. And, oh yeah, I'm going to start off on Pokepark. That's going to be another next year thing. I don't want to start it right now. It's a bit late in the year to start it, actually. So I'm going to start it next year at some point, and I will probably be doing solo. I might get Oliver to help me to play with me, but I'm not sure. I'm probably most likely going to be doing it playing that one solo as well. It's basically this original version. I did have someone who was going to play it with me, but they were busy, and it looks like they're going to be busy for a long time. So I just want to get it done. There's going to be a lot of stuff I want to play next year. We're going to be doing year 2 of Stardew Valley. We're going to be doing we'll probably be doing Hat in Time. I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy 15 now. Pokepark Wii. There's a few others. I don't remember them quite yet. But there were a few other things I promised to do. Oh yeah, there was the Minecraft series, the Pixelmon Red. And Nemra is coming back, hopefully. I like playing Nemra. That was a fun one. And hopefully we'll be able to come up with a twist in the story. Because I'm trying to make it more of a story than anything else. At first it was like a survival thing, and then I just figured I'd just make it into a story. You know, my adventures in a world that I made up. So, I'm trying to think of what I've forgotten, because I bet I've forgotten a lot. Probably have. But this year's been great for me. Yeah, I think I had a lot more last time. I know I'm comparing it, but that's just how it ends up being sometimes. You know, you think about things a lot, and you get a lot of things out the first time, and then the next time you come back, and it's just like, what did I say? What was it I said? Did I say that right? Oh, also my brother got me these Toxic Waste sweets, which, red. He asked me to pick red or green. Of course I picked red. Why would I not pick my favorite color? It's like the most obvious at this point. I think he actually thought I was going to pick it anyway, so yeah, that was probably a reason. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, I got my hats there. I'm going to try and put more hats in my vlog. Did I mention that? Did I already say that, or was that in the previous? See, this is the problem you get to when you do a vlog twice. Is that if you screwed up the vlog the first time, when you go back to do it again, you've forgotten whether you already said something or not. I'll say it anyway. I want to try and get those hats into the videos more. This one is going to be part of Stardew Valley. I'm going to try and put one of my normal hats into like the vlogs, as just to see me as I normally am, I guess, because I always like to wear my hats. The Mario, maybe I'll do that for some Mario videos. Just wear the Mario hat, and I'll think of something else. I did have my Christmas hat. That was a thing that I had on at the. I left it in my dad's car, and we haven't gotten it out of there yet. Just haven't had a reason to. So, yeah, that's still in there. This year I got a job. I got a part-time job for half of the year, and then coming into December, it's now full-time. So that's the reason I switched the channels switched over from Ereticus to Burning Arceus, because I wanted to make it less of a job thing, because I've been treating it like a job, and it's not. It's a hobby, and I want to treat it as a hobby, so I did it that way. I moved across to Burning Arceus, because I'm the only one of us who doesn't have, or didn't have, a separate channel. Tom had his own channel, Ryan had his own channel, and we had the Ereticus channel where we put stuff up together, and I always said it was an us thing. So I wanted to have my own separate channel. I moved all my stuff across because they were primarily my content. Because they didn't have any solo stuff on there themselves, so it seemed a bit unfair that I was doing that. You know? So I wanted to move it all across. I don't know how many people have moved across. Speaking of, I mentioned all my phone stuff last time, didn't I? That's what's missing. That's what's missing. I've been playing quite a few games on my phone lately. I'm still playing Pokemon Go. I'm still playing the Tuber Simulator game that's on there. I've got up to about 5th. I'm right behind Jacksepticeye. I messed up his name last time as well. I'm right behind Jacksepticeye, and I'm nearing basically the end of the game, which is beating the person in first place. I do hope they make a global leaderboard, because I kind of want to compare my score against everybody else, and it'll give me a reason to keep playing, to try and get to the top spot of everyone in the game, which will never happen, but it's something to keep playing for, you know. I've lost a lot of interest in that game, actually. I used to be playing it a lot. But anyway, yeah, that's a whole bunch of things, and I'm still playing Mario Run. I still have no idea if I'm going to... sorry, I started playing Mario Run recently. I still don't know if I'm going to pay for it or not, whether I'm going to go past the paywall or not. I might do if I continue to enjoy it, because one of the things I really want to do is, if I pay for something, I want to enjoy it, because I don't have that much money at the moment. So, you know, I'd rather not pay for something if I'm not going to like it, you know. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say about that. So if I do like it, if I do really enjoy it, because I have been enjoying it so far, if I don't get bored of it, I will probably pay to get past the paywall and get the rest of the game unlocked. There's been a lot of complaints about that, but it's give or take. There's no real rules for mobile games. Like, everybody expects everything to be free, but there's no rules. It can be free, it doesn't have to be free, and I do wish they had told us that it wasn't going to be free beforehand. That way we wouldn't be so surprised when we play the first 3 levels and hit a paywall. It's like, I thought it was free. Because you still have, I think there's still an option to buy stuff in the game as well. So there's transactions in the game, plus it's not free. Again, there's no rules for this, so it's fine if they do that. That's their right. They have the right to do that if they want to do that. So I'm not going to say anything about it. Really, in that case, I already did technically say something about it, but that's not what I mean. Anyway, oh god, I'm losing my voice. Doing this twice in a row is just havoc. I've had a cold for the longest time now, and it's been affecting my voice heavily constantly. But it goes away, and then when I just talk for a while, it comes back. I really should just... I tried to rest it, but there's several reasons to talk to people about stuff. You know, especially during Christmas where you've got and the family gatherings and all that. So, have I said what I wanted to say? This whole thing's just going like nowhere. I'm sorry about the way this vlog's gone. This is going to be the last vlog. This is going to be how I remember 2016. Oh my god. But yeah, the next year, hopefully we'll have more of the same. New games, great games, amazing things that I will enjoy playing. This next year will be, hopefully. But yeah, this whole vlog hasn't gone the way I wanted it to. The first time it went amazingly. Until I found out the audio was a problem. And now it's just, I've just sunk into trying to figure out what I said last time, which is not a thing you should do for a vlog. I should not do that. If it screws up the first time, I should just start again talking about something different. So anyway, since this is going to be the last vlog of this year, I think I should say to finish this off. Thanks everyone for watching. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. But for now, we're done with this year. Well, almost. Yeah. There's a few more videos coming. And just that long, silent pause in my speaking, followed by me talking like this for some reason.